spinning and it must be golly. No nigga pull up and serve you perks, hopping off a Harley. Got a hot foot stepping on shit like cues. I ain't put no single lines, it's threes and twos. Niggas got fully suited to pull up and lose.
Mariano.
This bitch got fully booted, say fuck all booze. Pull up on me now, I need sloppy toppy. I only speak on what I know, baby, I'm not that cocky. Bet she fucks all her bills up like she Johnson. New coupe, the car stay low like it was a Monty. I like these Instagram hoes look just like aunties. She gon' sit there and dog and be happy thoughtin'. I'ma pull up on the ops cause I know they plotting. Baby ask me for some boot, I got Doc Martens. I'm on a different time. My bitches like Molly and Coke, they be rock climbing. We don't never leave the house without handy appliance. Richer than all my ops, so they made an alliance.
Oh, remember, messed around and got richer than all my idols. Putting safes in sleeper holes like I'm Roddy Piper. Cash my money in the bank and won all my titles. Yeah, I'm happy with my girl, but I won't Black China. Stepping in a new dorm, shaking hands with rivals. Heading to that blue wall, cause you have to fight it. Have the burner, cause I heard that his jab was nicer. Smith & Wesson 4.5 for a 49er. I'm a known home wrecker like Jerry Springer. She told me that her name was Kia, but here's the stinger. I had her squirting on the bed with my middle fingers. I hope you really don't believe that I won't Black China. Murder weapons in Bikini Bottom, you're not gonna find them. I'm finna ask you where you from, and don't be lying. I'm not the biggest one in here, but I told a giant. No additions to the others, let's go divide them. When I take the Smithing off my hip, you should go inside. You pulled up without your burner, you chose to die. You could be bouncing out the car, but you chose to drive.
Roll Royces, Maybachs, I'm not driving. 30 floors in the air, I'm not hiding. On the patio, all drugs, lost skydiving. She said her bow was real, guess the thoughts was lying. Man's be hanging with the ops, he is not riding. He inside full time, so there is not dying. I'm not the one to be afraid of, my family's behind me. Chainsaws and Caltex up in Mary J. Blige. I mean Lil' Kimmy, dodging millimeter bullets bigger than Jessica Simpson. Bitch was giving big hair like her chin crimson. Behind her 2 midgets with her face look like a grandma. Niggas really not rappers, they just rambling. I'm a rumble at the temple rehearsing scriptures. Why the bitch some new titties like greater fixtures. Still be that person on that, nigga, I'm the mistress.
I done been block to block in Crocs and socks. Bounce in the whip, cock the Glock, then drop the top. It's gonna be a long day if you watch the clock. You can either put your hands down or box the chop. Is he getting put on at the park or not? Come on, are you really put on? Let's just stop the cap. Are you gonna get on when they start to clap? When it falls down, you'll see how they start to act. Remember, make sure you recognize the difference in love and hate. When it gets ugly, the Johnny's gonna jump again. Told her I had my phone off for a couple days. So do you really ask me for another day? Don't take your pants off. I just want to
face. They survived spinning them.
Nigga, I'm rich, ain't get money, I got rich. Everything I own, I ain't out here printing. Shit, monkey, you ain't riding, get the fuck about the wet. Asking over here to town. Snitch facts. Niggas be stuck in they ways. Word, smoking on this gas, burning up propane. Ice on me cold as your backseats on the plane. Fly nigga, I done spent 25,000 on this chain. Got a space paper straight, plus that cover up the flame. Pull out the heater, these niggas be trying to explain. On God, if my kids ain't that mama name. Think I'm stupid, but I get a lot of brain. I can't be fooled by no dumb niggas. Say you outside more than bums, cause really you just a bum nigga. It's no competition, you limbo ballers can't compete. It's 5,000 for my bag and laying on top of stocky sheets. Wake up yelling they real niggas, but they not even males. Sign 3 labels and suck dick for 20,000 in sales. That's a fail. My life working well. Got it out the mud from heroin and cocaine sales. My tongue spoke my heart, from the rebel I prevailed. My haters seen a ghost, last verse with the hell. Nigga, I'm rich, I got you, rich, everything I own, I ain't out here renting. Shots, homes, shit, monkey, you ain't riding, get the fuck about the wet, bust wet, big shit. I'm asking over here to town. Snitch facts, niggas be stuck in their ways. Hear me? Double check work. Clean my hand with paper towels, but my money's dirty. Gun too filled with 17s, I don't do big clip 30s. Don't need no extendos, cause his headshot short and sturdy. He was a mixy nigga, now he more like the McFlurry. I got M's like McDonald's, white girls like Bondo. You two bitches get in here and get hard for me pronto. Labido, I watch too much Narcos. Those who see me traffic, go say Orlando is Pablo. One brick came from Panama, I sent it through the mail. COD, your boy, I put that shit up on the scale. This is small truth, I don't do the tall tales. Ask my nigga J.O. who supplied this with pale. Buy 100 grand, you get 101 on the button. I never jerk my dogs, I ain't junkie Joseph Buttons. Ruthless like my raw, no photos, I'm sorry. I'm already flashy, sneaky, I might come get bored. Yeah, I'm rich. Know the death rich and get money, have money, rich. Everything I own, I ain't out here fretting. Shit, say shit, lazy shit, sneak shit. Money, you ain't riding, get the fuck about the wet. Monkeys can't drive, nigga. Asking over here to town. Facts, stuck in they ways. The boy trying back on bullshit, you heard? Fact though. Niggas take a motherfucking plane, nigga. Out there, listen. No fuck niggas formed against me shall prosper.
All right. And we are here. What's good? For those of you who is here. See Shakim Lyrically Blessed was good. DJ Drama, my nigga. Muslim, what's good, bro? Nah, that's not my cash app. Hold on real quick. But what's good with y'all, man? Yeah, man. It been spicy in the sector lately. You feel me? Like shit been popping, bro. Like, well, yesterday for sure. You feel me? That motherfucker was crazy, nigga. Everybody was going live the whole day. Did y'all notice that? Everybody was going live back to back. As soon as one live ended, another one was starting. Like throughout the whole day. Yeah, from the motherfucking the Kip storyline, that shit was funny. Carrie Ann going at it with Binary now. Well, they been going at it for real, low key. But now it's like it's up there. It's only a matter of time before they see each other on the same panel. Boy, for real, Drama. Niggas was waiting for this break. And I feel like today, will be just as bad. Because it's like everything always roll over to the next day. It ain't never no dull moment. If anybody want to come up here or something, shit, I don't even know what to talk about, honestly. Appreciate you, bro. I got you, dog. I got you, bro. Yeah, something in the water, bro. Something's for sure in the water. Niggas is hot around this sector, bro. Back and forth. But this shit been funny to me, bro. Like, when you just be in the chat most of the time, bro, like, everything just be funny as fuck. And you just be enjoying everything. Like, narratives and storylines, roasting people, all that shit. That's what keep me drew to the sector. Man. Living life to the fullest. All right. It should be there. Who else is live? Oh, my bad, y'all. I'm looking at my damn phone. But yeah, man. Who would y'all say got the hottest beef right now out of everybody that's beefing? Oh shit, my bad, Drama. What's up, bro?
What's good, man?
Shit, chilling, man.
Man, we gotta get you a better time slot, bro.
Yeah, for real.
You got this damn Stargate Hour show going on.
Man, I'm trying to see how it go, man. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta pick a better time, bro.
Oh man, you gotta read the sector, man. You gotta read the sector. You gotta know when to jump in and jump out.
Right. I was gonna go live earlier, but bro, everybody else was going live.
Right. No, you gotta know who your audience is, man. You know, the best time is like slide in and slide out. You know, sometimes you gotta get your shit off a little earlier than you want to. But this 1 o'clock shit, bro. Ooh.
Man.
You got them Stargate hours, man.
Hell yeah, but I probably ain't even gonna be on for too long, cause yeah.
Oh man, I feel man, it's setting up to be a wild week around here.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Me too, bro. It's like the fuckery was turned up today. Well, this week, for real.
Man, it's like so much to try to keep up with. Like, you got Binary doing 3-4 lives, Carrie Ann doing 3-4 lives, Slander open up the app. Hell, even Bombay went live earlier. I'm like, God damn. Is everybody off? The fuck? But it's setting up to be real interesting this week.
Yeah,
I think Thursday, man, we gonna it'll slow down. Folks gonna try to enjoy the holidays, but woo, this weekend is gonna be turned. I can't wait, man.
So would it surprise you if some fuckery still do happen on Thursday?
It went, man. I know this sector, bro. I don't see motherfuckers go live on Christmas, man. Like, it wouldn't surprise me at all. Somebody go try to sneak a live in, between the football games and the turkey and all that shit. Yeah, I just want to get, I want to get my little 30-minute live off, just talk my shit. I love it, man. I mean, pros being active, man, new people. I fuck with the sector, man. You know how I am. I fuck with everybody, man. Ain't no hate on this end. You do your thing. More power to you, man. Get out there and promote the show. We gotta find you a better time slot though, man. Can't have you out here at no 1 o'clock in the morning, man.
Well, right. I'm gonna jump in at a cool time though. One day.
Yeah, I'm just saying you just gotta like this. It's like this reading the room, man. Like, don't be like Don and start playing this shit out, because then the set the change too quick.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? But you find your nice little slot to slide in. 7, 8 o'clock. If ain't nobody else going live, Shakim's known to be late.
Mm-hmm.
Slander like doing his shit a little bit later. You just gotta just find that good time slot, man. We gonna get you there, baby. We gonna get you there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get there. I want
to get all y'all off the ground, man. Do my little part, man. Shout y'all out, support y'all, pull up on your shows.
Yeah, appreciate that too, bro.
So what's your views on the Alan Logic guy, man?
Man, that dude's a weirdo, dog. He came in too I don't know, he came in caping too hard. Like he's been around in like chats, but like nigga, I don't, I'm an OG in the set, bro. I don't know you like that. I don't remember you from back in the day. Mm-hmm.
Like some of the shit you talking about, like I don't know what you speaking on. You trying to get your channel popping, man. It's easier ways to do that shit, man.
Right, you can tell that's what his goal is.
And but then again, shit, the way he going, don't nobody want to hear that shit he talking. You sound goofy.
For real. And you can tell he ain't even been around because he don't know shit. And he don't even care to get to know shit. You feel me? Before he starts speaking on everything.
Well, I look at it like this, bro. Like Alan come across like he's been around a little bit on the outside. But like I know it's a different ball game when you in these chats for real, and you watching these folks shows like that. It's a different ball game. And I think what this dude did was looked at some sector histories and think he know it all.
Right.
For you to be like, AAS was, this the AAS sector, nigga. How? Like. Truth be told, she wasn't the first person doing Umar videos. She was the first one of note. But you had people doing Umar videos way before she did. And for you to say this the AAS set, like, except for like a few people, don't nobody really talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. And he's under the assumption that the whole sector is about her.
Like, no. Like, we don't. I'm gonna say me. I don't care. Like,
right.
I go to her channel. I look at the thumbnail and I'm out. Like, I don't even want to hear the commentary. Because it ain't. You don't have to tell me about what was said in these folks' checks. I'm there, and you don't have to put a spin on the car. You said, that's one thing about being on these panels and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You got to stand behind what you say.
Yeah, exactly.
So for me, that's how I move when I'm, I decide to get on panels or even when I'm in the chat. You got to stand on that shit. So you're not gonna, catch me in a video you splicing up. I'm saying some off the wall shit because I know better.
Mm-hmm.
But I think brothers coming in, like I said, man, it's easy ways to get the channel popping. First of all, have a personality, ingratiate yourself into the community. Like, don't just come in, out the blue, like, man, y'all subbed me. Like, we don't know you, bro.
Right. And then come in looking for a problem and shit,
And it's like, I'm gonna pick a fight with Slander. I'm gonna pick a fight with Binary. Cause that ain't gonna help your channel. It's like, if anything, you ought to come in being cool.
Exactly.
Get your channel popping. Then, if you want to talk greasy, nigga. Hey, get your foot in the door, man.
Right. Because basically, bro, like, he really came in and turned the whole sector against him. Because you see, every time he on the panel, he get roasted by everybody.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't get it, man. And hold on. I see Muslim talking about in the chat. He has 11 subs. Like, Muslim, I don't even have a channel. Like, bro, for real, I don't even do videos. I got 7 subs, so that don't mean shit. I'm just a chat nigga and I got subs. But like, no, you took the wrong approach coming in. This talking spicy, and you come across as irritating because you'll get up on the panel with other people and like, come on, man, you know how StreamYard work. As soon as you pop in and they let you in the studio, you hear everybody. People like, I don't hear nobody but you. Like, come on, bro.
Like,
It's entertaining to me, but
yeah, you don't never hear nobody else.
Yeah, but you trying to get your channel popping, man. You can't. That ain't the approach, man. I ain't say you got to come in and kiss nobody's ass, but you get to know who the players and the movers and shakers are before you start, going off at the hip like that.
Facts. And then not know what the hell he be talking about.
Like I said, man, I feel like, bro, he watched some sector history, did a little bit of research and think you know something. Like, I don't know you, bro. I ain't never seen you around, and I've been here for years.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know you. Ain't never seen you on the panel. I don't remember you in chats for real like that. Talking about like you been here way before everybody. Like, I don't know you, bro.
Yeah, for real. Make you wonder, like, who sent him?
I mean, he stumbled across the sector, and decided, I'm gonna jump into the fray and I'm gonna be straight fuckery. I'm just gonna talk about everybody. And like
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna try to be. I think he studied enough to say these people don't really like AAS. So I'm gonna act like I'm down with her.
Right. Hey, and bro, did you see when he kept saying them trigger words? I think he was doing that on purpose.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, bro, he studied a little bit, but the channel ain't gonna get off the ground, man. And ain't but so many places you can go. Like, at this point, man, people tolerate you. Like, you want to go over to smoke with that shit. But he's entertaining. Just to like watching a special ed kid get a shot. Like, it's like, what are you talking about, man? Like, do you even hear yourself?
For real, bro.
He comes in aggressive. Like, chop it up, have dialogue. It's okay to have discourse, but you're coming in way too hot.
Yo, when Flacco was cussing him out and he still was talking too, you're like, dude, that was hilarious.
Very much so. Very much so. I was in a Slander Live, man. I said, he gonna ignore Flacco. I knew it. I knew it. He was gonna say, I only hear slander. But then all of a sudden you can hear Spot him. Come on, bro.
Bro, like, since this dude popped up, how many times has he been cussed out and said he couldn't hear him?
He hears, man. You like I said, you know how StreamYard work, man. As soon as you let it, I hear everybody. You can't say I just hear the host. The StreamYard don't even set up like that. You got the mic, you got your camera, and you got your cam and your mic button. And before I enter the studio, I check my mic levels, and then I pop in. And I know
Right.
I'm gonna hear everybody. That's how the shit works. But I keep playing slow. It's funny.
It is.
'Cause he did the same shit when Darrell popped up on
Yeah,
him.
he
Darrell
did.
just going off. He was just like, "I only hear you, Slender."
When they told Darrell that they couldn't hear him, Darrell was like, I don't give a shit.
Darrell like, I got to get this off. I got to get this off. I mean, he's looking to make a name. Hey, it's other ways to do it, man. But keep doing you. Keep doing you. That's all I can tell you. But yeah, it's setting up, man. So what you think about the Mikey and Flacco exchange?
Man, that was super random. And two, Flacco been waiting on that, bro.
Yeah, but I think Mikey held his own.
He did though. He did.
You know, it's all fun and games. So somebody keep calling you out your name.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta drop down to that level with them.
Right, because Mikey did give him a couple passes, and then you know what I'm saying. All gloves was off after that.
Yeah. I mean, I love when the retirees come back to the sector, man. No one ever leaves the sector for real, for real. You may not participate in everybody's shows, but you be around. You know what's being said.
Yeah.
Don't be ashamed of where you come from. You still come to the hood. That's how I look at it. You doing your thing. You got your subs up. More power to you. But it's okay to still come to the hood.
Exactly.
You ain't got to shit on where you come from. You started
right.
Here.
Right.
Like that's like the weird part to me, man. Like you don't want to do sector content like that. That's cool, But don't shit on the folks still in that community you come from.
Man, tell it, bro.
I don't care how big anybody get, man. You start here, man. Don't shit on the people. If you don't want to fuck with folks, you don't want to do content. That's your prerogative. But don't act like you don't know what's going on. When you pop up, you be well informed about shit people don't even know about. Like I didn't even hear this shit with Spider-Man Mikey. I don't know where the fuck you got that clip from.
Right. What was he even talking about?
I guess they was talking about his sub count being fake, or something like that of that nature. Like I don't know. I don't know how. What's it? The social blade, swing blade, whatever that shit called. I don't even know how that shit worked. And he felt some kind of way. Like man, you doing your thing. Like I don't do the celebrity gossip shit, but more power to you. You found your niche.
Right.
So I'm not gonna hate on you found something that you're interested in and you invested in it. More power to you. Just don't shit on the hood you come from.
That's a fact. Because you never know. It was probably a lot of people from the sector that was fucking with him until he started acting like that.
I mean, I look at it like, it's like look at me and mine's only one channel. Like I'm not into the plant stuff, but I tell people go check a channel out, go support. Because I show love like that. But I would find it funny if she got big and she got 5,000 subs and was like, fuck you trifling ass niggas, y'all ain't shit, y'all ain't never gonna like. Hold up, man, you started here. You cut your teeth here. You got your, what I'm saying. You learn the ins and outs of the game from here.
Yeah.
Don't get to the NBA and forget you used to play at the Rucker. Like, I always show love, man. You go,
Right,
your channel blow up, man. More power to you. I'm happy for you. But you know, don't shit on where you come from.
man.
That's my thing, man. Don't forget where you come from. You come from this. If you don't want to participate in the daily stuff, that's cool. But I don't look down on the people that's in this sector.
Right, me neither, bro. And I flux with everybody too, bro. You know what I'm saying? I show love to everybody. Every time I'm on, like, if somebody posts a video or go live, I hit the like everything, bro. You feel me? Like, and I speak in the chat too. You feel me? Like, it ain't shit to show support.
No, it ain't, man. You know, sure, I support everybody. You know,
Mm-hmm.
whatever content you doing. If it don't interest me, like I'm not into plants, but I'm not gonna shit on your channel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not into celebrity gossip. I'm not gonna shit on your channel. I'm not into coding. I'm not gonna shit on your channel. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you come from this community, so I'm always, tell folks go check you out, and if they like your shit, they like your shit. They don't, they don't. But I'm not gonna tell people not go watch your shit.
Right.
But that's it in a nutshell, man. It's like I said, it's a wild week. You know,
So what you
like,
think about the binary and Carrie Ann beef?
um, slippery slope, slippery slope. I mean, because you got binary who's, you have to know when binary's in his bag with the trolling shit, when he's doing stuff to kind of poke and prod and elicit a response.
Mm-hmm.
And I think with her, she hasn't learned that, what that bag looks like. Because binary hasn't been around like that.
Mm-hmm.
He was, binary hasn't been live like he's been this week in a long time. And for people that's, you kind of watch some of his stuff and think you got a grasp on him, or you kind of know what he's about. Binary switch up on you.
Right.
And I think she's kind of struggling with that. Plus she's got other shit going on with people in the sector, and it just adds on to I guess sector stress, if you want to call it that.
Man, it is. He is, going at it with multiple people. I just thought about that.
Yeah, I mean she's got a lot going. I mean, you got binary now. He's still on the Scarlet shit, the remix shit. God knows where you at with Photon. Like, you got a lot of shit you addressing. It can cause a little sector stress. Like, but I'm not gonna tell you how to. You respond how you respond. I'm not gonna tell you how you should do it. I know what I would do, but I'm not in that situation, so
Mm-hmm.
you're not gonna really want to hear what I gotta say as far as handling that. Like, some shit, you just gotta take with a grain of salt, and then remember this shit fun, man. It's supposed to be fun.
Yeah, for real.
You know, taking stuff off YouTube, that ain't fun. I don't co-sign that. But you get on here, man. You roast. Listen, you win some, you lose some. Folks poke at you. You gotta take it with a grain of salt, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But she'll learn the ropes. You know,
Mm-hmm.
we all have had our little disagreements and shit like that. You stay in the set long enough, you have a disagreement with somebody.
Yeah. Yeah. And I had another thing, speaking of Photon, I had missed that live he did with Carrie Ann. Everybody said it was funny or weird.
Photon is unique, and
Yeah.
that's part of the appeal. Like you get a Photon Live, you don't know what you're gonna get from the
Mhm.
graphics, his point of view on the on material he's reviewing. Photon is I would like to say a sector unicorn. You don't know what you're gonna get. So he can be calm, and then Photon to go on a Photon rant, and you like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Where did this come from? Like Photon, like he don't care about giving it to anybody. Well, he speaks his mind, and he don't follow I guess sector rules or sector standards. It's like you don't know what you're gonna get with a Photon Live.
Yeah, right.
Like I saw the title for his last one was like let's talk about sex or some shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why is this even a topic? But okay, we'll see what Photon take this shit. I've seen Photon review art and like whoa, this is different, but this is Photon.
Right, right. I'm gonna have to catch the replay, bro. Cause I had missed the whole thing.
Yeah. You know how the set go, man. You miss a day, it's like missing a week.
Man, for real. Cause last week it was I forgot what day of the week it was, but like I had missed all the lives that day, bro. And it's like I missed out on so much that had went on. I'm like, damn.
I mean, it's you know, I sub to everybody, but it's hard for even me to kind of keep up. With what goes on. Like I try to find like dead periods in the sector to like catch up on like certain people's lives that I may have missed or something like that. So I'm informed of what's going on. But this week it's been great. Like man, folks been going live at the same time.
Hmm.
I'm trying to juggle between chats, trying to follow. I'm like,
You know this that ain't happened in a while. People going live at the same time.
no, I mean, cause I guess people's like, man, I just want to get my shit off. And I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck who live. Like, for a while it was like a respect thing. Like if you was going live at 9, I wouldn't go live. Like folks are like, man, fuck that, man.
Yep.
I'm gonna go live when you're live, and then come to your live, get some more information and do it. Like what the hell? Like what is? And I like Carrie. I did another video about Binary, but Binary's still live. Like
Right.
you didn't wait till the nigga go off. She'll do a 20-minute video. Binary still be live, and she'll do another 20-minute video. What the fuck? I said, this is hard to keep up with this week.
Yeah, for real, bro.
You
And
need like
it was
damn
back to
20
back.
phones to keep up with this shit.
Man, for real.
But man, I'm like, hey man, it's entertaining. I know it's gonna be a wild week already because it's a lot to talk about, a lot to break down, and folks is gonna continue the fuckery, man. At the end of the day, gonna continue the fuckery, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, now binary beef with Photon.
I mean, that's like two trolls going at it.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't even
You
know
know
what angle
that's rather
they
be,
taking with each other.
yeah, that's rather be on and popping.
Yeah, it's like Photon to do a slick live, Binary follow up with a slick live. It was like it's two trolls going at it. It's like you just gotta buckle up, man, and enjoy the ride, because that's gonna Photon's gonna respond. Binary's gonna do a breakdown and
Hmm.
that shit. So what you think about the Stargate video?
I think it was hot for her doing it,
Yeah.
but the video was funny. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't expecting that. And then when Slender put up that picture of her next to Jim Jones, like bro, that was hilarious.
Well, yeah. Like I wasn't expecting that from Star. Like I give her credit for doing something out of her norm.
Right.
I mean, but if you watch the video, it's a lot of subliminals in there. But you got to be up on the sector to kind of catch a lot of.
YM, what's good?
Let's say they say Photon like the Drake of the sector. He always sneak this. Man, you fuck around and catch it straight from Photon, don't even know where it came from. So what's your thoughts on Al getting real active this week?
Man, Al said he had enough.
I think he's trying to get a strike back, man.
Right, he trying to. I guess the fuckery is taking over him. Cause remember when he always talk about how he supposedly so against that, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's hard not to get pulled in, man.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you become a topic of conversation yourself. It's hard not to engage in it. You know.
Right.
Me personally, I don't particularly care to hear Al like that.
I'm sure Al ain't coming on this panel.
I mean, you never know, man. Al might pop up just because he ain't got shit else to do.
Right.
I'm gonna go see this germ guy, huh? And you're like, oh, it's you the guy that was picking on me.
Right. That'd be funny if he hopped up, want some smoke.
I mean, but I think he being real active this week, man. I think he trying to find a new home.
Yep, he is.
Because you say what you want to say, man. The grown man G-checked you.
He did, bro, and he just don't want to admit it. And that's the thing about Al, bro. Like, he act like, I don't know if it's a pride thing or he just weird like that, but he don't never want to admit shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's like you got G-check, bro. We saw it. I was in the chat when he was doing it, and when grown man came up and was like, "Yeah, I'm taking a strike from you. You're privileged to be in certain spaces, and if you still want to come here, pretty much you better have some manners and know how to act right." and in so many words, you got G-check. I mean, but then you can't get mad because it happened. It happened. And
right.
You gotta brush it off and move on from it. You got G-check. I mean,
right.
We've all taken losses of some sort. You stay in the game long enough, you take a loss, especially when you decide you want to jump on these panels. But you can't don't the chat never lies, man. The people see it. You can't lie to the people and say, "Oh, that ain't what happened," and folks are spinning narratives. No, you got G-check. It's
right.
Okay.
So let me ask you, bro. So what he did, like when he went to Binary Live and brung that up about him in AAS, do you feel like that was a snake move by him?
Well, I wouldn't call it a snake move. I mean, 'cause I never looked at him as being down with anybody for real. Anyway, by playing by a certain code, like each little group has their own little code. Like they move a certain kind of way. Like he's never given me the impression that like I'm down with AAS and the AFWs for life, and like Rev G would never do that.
Right.
Like he moves by a certain code. And the people that fuck with let me see your transcripts, they wouldn't do that. They move by a certain code. Like,
yeah.
I've never gotten that vibe off of him. Like, if I have beef with somebody in the clique, I'm not gonna make it known on the ops channel.
Exactly, and that's the big thing about it right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, you went to somebody that's really beefing with her. You feel me? And bring up some shit about how y'all disengaging from each other. Like, what was your motive behind that?
I mean, I guess for him to remain somewhere. I mean, for me, I look at it as creating a storyline. Like
Yep.
no one, at the end of the day, who cares? But it became a storyline because you got G checked about it.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have to talk about it. Now people want to know, like, if you'd have just stopped commenting her comment section, trust me, nobody would have been checking. But
Exactly.
but you say I'm gonna go to binary. I'm gonna make an announcement. Hey, I'm not commenting on her stuff. I ain't rocking with her like that. And then you went and got G checked. Now it becomes a topic of conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why even announce it? Like, if I stop fucking with your show or fucking with your content, you'll never know.
Right. Just do it. Like what you speaking on it for?
Like, man, if I don't go to your show, I just don't go to your show. I don't comment on your videos, and I'm gonna leave it at that. You wouldn't know.
And
I
then
wouldn't go nowhere and be like, yeah, man, I don't fuck with slander no more, man. You know,
right.
I just want to put that out there. Like, nobody cares. Like, nobody was checking to see if it was you in comments in every video. Like, nobody cared. But you wanted a storyline, so you created one.
Yep. And he got the wrong reaction that he wasn't expecting.
I mean, but honestly, I think he got the reaction he wanted. He got people talking about it.
Yeah, along
I
with
mean,
getting
why else do it? Like, I don't have to announce that. I don't comment on somebody's video. What?
mm-hmm.
Like, make an announcement like, hey, I don't co-host on somebody's show. You know, make that announcement. You a co-host on somebody's show. I stop fucking with you. Like, hey, man, I don't fuck with Germ no more, bro. Me and Germ fell out because of whoop de whoop de whoop. Nobody
Right.
cared. Nobody cared about you commenting in her videos. No one cared.
No one
Why
cares.
even announce it?
And then it's as hard as he was rocking with her, bro. Like the last thing he should have did was made that public.
I mean, but like I said, you want folks to talk about you. Cause like you can't think about it, man. Aldous can't come around with no storyline.
Right. Right.
Like you went from. I mean, look how the storyline's changed this week. In a week's time, you went from you got G checked by grown man, and now you catching heat by what you said about Carrie. Like
Oh yeah. What did he say?
he called a deep throat.
Wow.
You know, and it was a for her. She went. She did a video about it. How she felt about um what he said or whatever. But like I said, they keeps him in, I guess, like the sector news cycle. That's like, you want to make waves. You say spicy shit, or you say stuff that's gonna cause people to come outside and say something in response.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the game. Like, I know that. Like, if I want a video made about me, I know what to say or what not to say.
Right.
I mean, that's just how the game is played in the sector. Al understands that. So, I'm gonna say something spicy about Carrie, and Carrie's gonna respond. Um, and then that gives me something to talk about the next time I pop up on the panel. Then I might say something about somebody else.
Mm-hmm. And that's one other thing that kills me about Al, bro. Like he can jump up on the panel and talk about her all day, bro. Like, but he would never say it to her directly.
Well, that's another thing, bro. Like, this sector, man. I mean, it used to be a time when um, people respected the fade.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I would never say anything on a panel that I won't say to somebody, if they popped up. You know, and that's just me. And if I say something about you in particular and you want to address me, that's fine when we had that conversation. But, folks like to go in safe spaces and pop their shit and you know
Hmm.
don't come back out. Don't come back outside. Like I'm outside.
Right.
Like if I say something about D Darrell and D Darrell want to see me about it. You want to catch me on the panel.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna duck the smoke. Like I know where to find you, and you know where to find me.
Slander was good, my nigga.
But I'm always one to respect the fade. Like I don't believe in jumping on the panel and 4-on-1 and you know
Propane, my nigga. What's the deal?
I'm old school like that, man. I will forever respect the fade. Like you want to get up here and you want to roast me and you beat me,
Right.
I can take it. But I don't look at it as a loss if you and 5 other people on the panel going at me at the same time. Like that's not the fade to me. 'Cause I wasn't addressing my issue ain't with you, other people. But I pop up on a D Rail panel. I'm addressing D Rail. I'm not there to address everybody else.
I see what you're saying.
And y'all don't feel the need to address me. I'm here to address that person. I respect the fade, and I think this sector is kind of lost that, man. Like I'm not gonna say nothing about you I wouldn't say to you,
Hmm.
and that's just real shit. Like when I pull up and I got something to say to somebody, you're more than welcome to say something back to me. I'm not gonna go in a safe space and be like, man, fuck that nigga. That nigga ain't shit.
Right.
Like, no, nigga, I pull up on your show and tell you, I tell you, like, yo, this how I'm feeling about whoop de whoop de whoop. And you roast me. Guess what? I can live with it.
Hmm.
If I roast you, live with it. Like, that's just that's my code of conduct, man. Like everybody don't follow that, and you know,
Hmm.
you free to choose your own path. But I don't duck the fade. You got something to say to me, say it to me. And what Al do, man, Al like to go say shit, about people in safe spaces. Like, it was cool for him to be over all smoke talking shit about everybody. But then, come around and not really want to address it when those people are around.
Right. Exactly.
Like I can't respect that as a man. I can't respect that. I like Ti said, man, I don't talk behind the nigga back. I say it to his face. Like I'm not gonna talk greasy about you. And,
And
and
then earlier, I don't know whose live it was on, but he must have got mad at YM and he was like calling her a coward and shit. And I'm like, this dude should be the last person calling somebody a coward, bro.
no, I mean, but that's him. Like, but that's his way of trying to elicit a reaction. You know, that's his way of doing it. Like, but I don't respect it. Like, you got something to say about Carrie? Carrie drops the link. Pull up.
Right.
Now, if she block you or kick you off, I mean, you have to take that for what it is. But no, I don't respect that behavior. You want to jump on the panel, talk about the topic, but don't be an old man. It's Carrie Ann person is she's this. No, go pull up on the channel.
Right. Go tell her how you feel, bro.
Go tell her how you feel, and vice versa. I'm not gonna talk about anybody that I want pull up on your show or pull up wherever you at and address you. You know,
Yeah. But you can tell Al is definitely scared of that fade.
I don't know how to handle the fade, man. I mean, when confronted with no place to go, think about it, he was on Smoke Guard's panel, thought it was in a safe space, and grown man G checked him. You saw what happens when Al gets confronted with the fade.
Yeah.
That was a prime example. Like If you didn't agree with what grown man said, or you had different views on it, that was your time to address it. But you saw how that played out.
Yep, got the backpedaling.
He tucked his tail and ran. Like I can't come back here.
Ever since then, you see he in binary shit heavy now.
Man, I told you trying to find a home. Like, and just think about it. A couple months ago, him and Binary were going at it. Now you feel comfortable over there.
Exactly.
Could Binary tolerate you? Some people don't tolerate, Al. Binary is one of the few that tolerate him.
I think that's the last little foot in the door he got. Because remember, he got kicked off a Remix Live earlier.
Yeah, I think Remix. I don't think he can go there. You can't go to Max. Can't go back to Smoke. I mean, I guess Binary, he don't come to the half.
Right.
I mean, shit. I don't know where you fuck around. You might find him in the Dita Rail panel or some shit. Or We on Lock or something. I don't fucking know.
Man, it's only a matter of time.
I mean, he'll find a home eventually.
You think he'll ever come back to the Ave?
Hell no. No, you can't come back to the Ave, man. Because you come back to the Ave, like I know. You come to the Ave, man, you got to be prepared to deal with what's going on the panel and what's going on in the chat. And I don't think he's built like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause you've been around Jeremy. You know how ruthless the Ave can get.
Yeah.
Hell, just look what happened to Alan Logic tonight. Nigga, the chat was going in for the moment your name was brought up. I mean, you set a record. You got dropped 3 times.
Man, and then, bro, just kept coming back, and everybody was on his top.
Man, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for I was waiting for him to be like, after the last time, before you kick me off, man, everybody go check out my channel. I was waiting for him to drop the promo. Like, no, I can't check you out, man. Yeah, I pull up on your show, you gonna act like you can't hear me.
Man, for real. Fuck around and can't read the chat either.
Man, can't read the chat. That nigga struggle. I don't know what's wrong with his phone. I don't know if StreamYard worked that well on the flip phone. I don't know what this nigga got going on.
Man, it's like I never seen nobody. Since I've been in this sector, I never seen nobody who could only hear certain people in a, StreamYard.
It's a game, man. You know that. He hear everybody.
That nigga just a good ass troll.
Now, I mean, that's what it is. It's him good trolling. Like, I'm gonna say something about you, and you see, come on, man, you see what I see, even on your phone. Like, you can tell who on the panel.
Mm-hmm.
You can see what's going on in the chat. So let's not play games. But that's his thing. I'm gonna talk shit. That person pulls up, hey, slander. I can only hear you, and slander like a damn translator. Yeah, so this was what he said. Okay, I respond to that. And like the whole time, Flacco's going off cussing at him. that shit's comical.
That was hilarious, bro. Like they was look, Flacco was cussing him out for like 10 minutes, huh?
I mean, but it was the same when Dita Rail popped up on him. Like Dita Rail was just like, yeah, nigga, da. Only hear you slander. And I know that's got to be irritating when you come up there, you think you finna get your shit off, and this nigga acting like he don't hear you.
And then this nigga just continue talking about AAS and be getting cussed out.
Like nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares. Like I said, man, you trying anything to get popping. So I guess you got to be the villain, but it ain't working. it ain't working, man. You gotta build your name up, man, before you Like, the only one, she got a name. Well,
Man,
people, build your name up in the chat. Let people get to know a little bit about you, your YouTube persona per se.
and then it's like, bro, like if like let's say he has this disagreement with most of the people in the sector, right? It's a way that he can have a dialogue other than trying to have an argument and have problems and shit.
He don't want a dialogue, man, because you have a dialogue with him, and you catch him on some shit, and it gets to be the name calling and deflections and all of that. I wouldn't want to have a conversation with him for what? You gonna tell me about the sector that I was in longer than you? That I'm more involved in than you? You gonna tell me what?
Right.
Just the AAS say like, nigga, quick kick rocks. This is it stopped being the AAS sector a year ago, my G.
Man, because dude got his application and resume ready for the AFWs.
I mean, I guess it's AFW tryout. Like, I'll tell you, man, you're not gonna make the team like that. You better holler at Al. Al will give you the right plays, get you down. You're not gonna get on the team like that, man.
Right. And I was thinking, bro, like it's hella convenient. Like Al gets kicked out of, whatever little situationship he had with AAS, and then this dude, Alan Logic pops up. Like, dang, is he getting replaced that quick?
I don't even think he's being replaced. I think he's, like I said, he's trying out. Like, I'm coming the door being a villain. Like, even Photon, he maneuvered around. He watched, he observed. He jumped on some panels and it's like, okay, well, now it's time for me to take off. I got my little name out here in the sector. Now it's time for me to take off and do my shit. And now he does what he does. But you can't just come in the door thinking, everybody's gonna follow you to your channel. It don't work like that, my G.
For real.
You got to put a little work in somewhere.
He doing it the wrong way.
Hey man, you were better off going to smoke with that AAS shit. Like, you might have had a better chance over there get a buzz. Coming to the Ave ain't it?
Right. That's where he should have started. Like, he should have just got cool with AAS. You feel me? Like, hit her comment section up, whatnot, catch her in some chats, speak to her, or whatever, and build off of that.
Yeah, man, got to run the playbook, man. Got to run it. Al was the same way.
Right.
When he decided he wanted to get down, I look at when he started getting down with smoke. Like, I'm gonna start coming to the chat and I'm gonna start interacting with people, and I'm slowly building a comfort level here. But he fucked that up when he went over to binary. But people, you can't just come out the blue, man, and think you finna get it popping. Like, nobody goes to your channel, bro. Nobody will go to your channel.
He popped up dissing binary on his own show.
I mean, but that's like I said, it's part of the plan. Like, I want to be the villain. So who's popping? I don't think he's got enough troll in him to really go at Photon. And binary entertains him, for entertainment purposes.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, man. These folks, man, it's better ways to do it, man. Do it organic. You ain't gotta force it, man. People fuck with you, they fuck with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look at your channel. Like, Jeremy, you been around. You be in the chat. People know you. So it was nothing for, people to, gravitate towards your channel. Like, people have gotten a vibe off of you. Like, okay, I can go fuck with him, see what he's talking about.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, we all start like that in the sector, man. Nobody, I've never seen anybody come in like real cold turkey and just get the shit pop. We all kind of start somewhere.
Yeah, you right, bro.
But
I'm gonna definitely like I'm gonna like with these lives, I'm gonna start getting like you know how Photon got like them and like Slender got like them graphics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make hella of those too. So it's gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting my feet wet and getting my public speaking skills up. You feel me?
I mean, this, first of all, we gotta get you a better time slot. That's gonna be our first move, man. We're gonna get you a better slot. Like I said, man, you gotta read the sector, man. Like who has the potential? Like Shakim is a 9 o'clock person. You know,
Hmm.
Shakim does his stuff 9, 10 o'clock at night if he does it. You gotta find you a slot, man, and you know, Germ going live at 7 o'clock. Get your shit off.
Hmm.
You never know how long your live gonna be anyway, or how it just flows sometimes. Sometimes it may be 30 minutes if you get your shit off. Sometimes it may be 4 5 hours.
Right. My thing be trying to come up with a topic. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's plenty to talk about. I mean, even with the sector, it's plenty to talk about. I mean, but we talk about whatever interests you. You know, I know I've checked out a couple of Humble Kings lives, and he was just talking about battle rap, had nothing to do with the sector. And I was, I'm into that, so I was in the chat interacting and all that other shit. Whatever interests you, man. You know, get your shit off, whatever that is. Me and Miles does the plants. I ain't a plant person. You know, Miss like VCN '09, she does like the royal family stuff. I'm not into that, but hey, y'all go check her out. You may find it interesting.
What you
Flacco
share?
does, yeah, Flacco does celebrity gossip. I don't give a shit about that, but hey, go check it out. You may find it interesting what's going on with uh these young rappers. Like I lived through Tupac and Biggie, so that shit don't move me.
I feel you.
I'm an old head like that. Like I lived through Tupac and Biggie, so somebody going to jail or getting shot, uh, seen it. You know, been there, done that.
Hmm.
I like how YM does her shit. Like
Man,
YM,
YM channel is lit.
yeah, like YM gets the little 5 minutes in and pew, and I'm out. But do whatever, man. Doing lives is harder than uploads, but get your feet wet, man. Hopefully get you a better time slot. More people can participate in your show. But like I said, there's plenty to talk about in the sector as it is. Hell, it's been a busy fucking week already.
Yeah, it has. It has.
I was over before I came over here. I was like in Dita Rail shit, listening to that wild shit. Like, what the fuck going on here? It's like it's always something, man. It is always so somebody's going live, dropping content, and it's plenty to talk about. Even if you don't want to just keep it on the sector, it's plenty to talk about. Or do whatever interests you. Talk about music, do beats, whatever. People fuck with it, they'll fuck with it.
Yeah, I am. I'm just waiting to get this like equipment shit together, bro. Like it's like I want when I start doing these beat cook up lives, like I want it to be super dope. Like I'm gonna have a webcam and everything, bro.
I mean, you'll get there, bro. Like even this going live without all the bells and whistles. I mean, that's straight in itself. Like you know, Slander. I remember when Slander started, bro. Like his shit used to be like 5 minutes long. No graphics. No,
Hmm.
like I'm just gonna go live. It's me and Spotum and 3 other people, and I said what I got to say, and I'm out. Like now he's got like a whole type program going
Yeah,
over there. I'm gonna do sector history. I'm gonna do Sector Rose funerals. Like it'll come to you. You know. Like I think somebody was doing like they own like verses. You know, they pick an artist and play their music or I got a homeboy outside the sector. He does boxing,
Mm-hmm.
politics, sports, whatever. Like it'll come, it'll come naturally. Like I remember when he started, he didn't have that many subs. Now he's up to like 3K subs, which is is a good thing for YouTube, especially when you ain't got the backing like that. You got to build it.
Yeah.
So I respect. I put respect on it. You got the subs. I ain't gonna never take that away from you. I may not like your content, but you build a following, organically, and trust me, man, it'll work itself out.
Yeah, bro. Man, like grinding subs on YouTube, bro. Like for me personally, it's just a slow grind, but I'ma always stick with it, bro.
I mean, this it's fun, man. Like this. Remember that at the end of the day, you're doing it for fun. Like if you're trying to make this a career, um, you might want to do some research on how to get your shit popping. To where you got 70, 80, 100K plus subs. Some Kevin Samuel shit. Or you might want to just get your shit to where like Max does some lives he does is just subscribers only,
Mm-hmm.
as far as like participating in the chat. But I mean it'll get there. you know the cash apps will start coming in. you know Word of advice, keep that shit to yourself.
Yeah, I picked that a long time ago, bro.
Don't tell nobody what you're getting, who you're getting it from. You got people that'll count your pockets. you know
Appreciate you, Binary and Slender God. I fucks with y'all hard.
but like I said, man, it'll come, man. Just it'll takes time. Nobody comes out the gate, with 70, 80, 100 plus people in the live off the rip. It don't work like that. You may have to rock out with a good strong 20 at first, but I mean it slowly builds.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is more of a chill spot because you're not really the rowdy type. So keep that.
Yeah.
You got with the I like the rah shit, but I don't want to be hollering on the panel with no niggas. Like that shit ridiculous. Like we can have a conversation, we can have a disagreement, but I ain't finna be fucking hollering at no motherfucker for no 30 minutes, man. Fuck out of here.
Man, for real. Propane.
Propane, he don't came back into the game. You know, he kind of stepped away with doing some other stuff. Now, yeah, come on home, man. You still got love in the hood. Y'all, some people leave, be a superstar, man. Don't forget, yeah, you used to play at the Rucker, man. I know you're in the NBA. Used to play at the Rucker though. But like I said, man, it'll come to you, man. Just like I said, first order of business, man, we gotta find you a time slot. You gotta find a better time slot, bro.
Right, right. I'm gonna have.
Motherfucker,
I'm gonna get this together.
yeah, man. These Stargate hours ain't gonna work for everybody. Shit, I'm on here because I'm off. So if I wasn't off, I'm like, man, I had to catch Germ on the replay. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it. But get you a good time slot, man. Get you a comfort zone. I don't think you don't need no mods over here because people I seen in the chat ain't really on that bullshit anyway.
Shit for now.
Well, I mean, trolls will come. I mean, but I look at it, man. As long as you ain't really out of pocket, like trying to post up links to,
Mm-hmm.
porn and shit like that, like no, then you gotta go. But you want to talk a little greasy. It is what it is, man. It's no for me. It's no harm, no foul. You start dropping people's addresses and shit.
Right.
That's a different ball game.
Yeah. And I don't even know how to make mods, but I know I can hold it down myself.
I mean, yeah, you got it, man. I mean, I think once you hit 100 plus in the chat, you might want to grab you a mod or two. Because at that point your show really popping. You ain't gonna have time to be looking at the chat, man. Like I remember when Lennon started doing the Umar content, you was able to keep up with the chat. Go to that motherfucker now, man. That shit be moving so fast.
Yeah.
And you as the content creator, you up there talking, getting videos prepped, and songs playing, and like you don't have time to be looking at this shit. But once you get there, man, I don't see a problem with having maybe one or two mods. Somebody that's chill, ain't trying to, I wouldn't block a motherfucker out unless they on some off the wall shit, trying to post some gay porn and post addresses. Like, a fun fact, I used to be a mod on Darrell's old channel. And it, you had people that would come in, talk shit, and I let it ride. But then you would have people come in, like, post motherfucker address and shit. Like, nah, you gotta get out of here. I can't, you can't have that up in here. Like, you want to talk shit about it, man, talk shit. But, that out of pocket shit, I ain't really a fan of that.
So, bro, is it true, like, back then, Darrell was basically fighting an uphill battle against the AFWs?
Well, back in the day, and I said this when I did my debate with Flocko, Darrell was the first one to really want to interact with, I wouldn't call them AFWs, but anti-Umar crowd. He was the first one that would interact. Cause like C-Rock would do lives about Umar, but then if you said something about Umar, you was out of there. It wasn't even a discussion. Like Darrell would, okay, well you said this, come up on the panel. You had like me to make a change, just keep it plain. We come up there and speak our speech. I wouldn't call it a uphill battle because you weren't changing our mind. Like most of the people that was in his chat weren't necessarily Umar supporters. It was, people like me and the maker changes of the world. Like we critiquing Umar. Then he got mixed up with the Gerald Palmer shit and Afro on that shit. And that shit kind of, derailed it.
Man, they boy.
I know, Rev G likes to put out there, I didn't dox D Darrell. Yeah, you did, bro. Yeah, you did. I mean, cause I knew him as D Darrell. I didn't know dude was a therapist or dude, lived here and he was, all of that. That shit came out after he started fucking with y'all. And I know, Reg, you like to spin that narrative, bro. I would
Bro, it's crazy how he went to a whole nother, I guess, sector just to talk about some sector shit.
Oh man, that was out the playbook, bro. That was a setup. Once you saw, you saw him up there, dogging out somebody that's as far as I knew was from this sector. I didn't even know she was part of another sector. But for you to seek them people out and go over there to paint the narrative to an audience that was gonna be receptive to what you were saying. Yeah, I saw the play, and then like tonight, they came over to the Rail channel, and I'm like, how did I even find this shit? Yeah, they was on his Sector TV doing a live. The same dude, the Conscious TV dude, came over, and his crew. They all up on the panel. I'm like, how the fuck y'all find this shit? That was, that was like, who sent you? Cause like this, we talking about this dude backup channel. This is the Sector's TV. On the channel, he talks about nothing but the sector. He don't talk about the life solution shit, the stuff he talks about on Rebirth, the Manosphere, just a strictly sector shit. How the fuck did y'all find your way over here? Who sent you?
Rev sent him.
Man, he did, bro. Y'all saw he was live talking about it, and
He probably put the link to D Darrell channel in the chat and everything, bro.
Man, that was out the playbook, man. That was out the playbook. And, folks can deny it all they want, but how them two sectors cross each other like that, like that's fucking weird. That's because that was out of the playbook, man. They were sent, to help, further whatever narrative they got.
Mm-hmm. And I had found out about it when D Darrell did a video on it, and so I had went and watched just a little bit of it by myself. You know what I'm saying, like on the replay or whatever, and yeah, like they was all up in there talking about let me see your transcript, like bad.
I mean, but like I said, he was speaking to an audience, and I listened to it. I'm like, damn, like you came all the way over here, and it wasn't like you just found like a random place. You found people that you did your research, that don't fuck with her.
Right.
So like, let me, go over here and talk my shit. Then you can't say it was like random. I was just on YouTube type shit. No, because then like people from that camp was promoting it. Like, yo, go check this out. He's live with such and such.
Mm-hmm.
I'm I know how I get down, I cloud surf.
Yep.
So sometimes I'm there when you think I ain't there. So they was promoting it. So then I went to go check it out. I'm like, okay, so this is what's going on. And then you had part 2 play out tonight. Like, you were sent here.
Yep.
Someone was in the clouds, told you what was going on. Hey, y'all might want to go pull up on this dude here because he's talking about y'all interview. And let it be part 2 of the campaign. That's out the playbook, man.
Damn. So was they looking for some backup or something?
I wouldn't even call it backup per se. I would look at it as a way of applying more pressure. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I know her from this sector. What she had going on in that sector, I had no clue about. I've never been over there, never had a reason to go over there. But that's like it's just weird. That's like if let's say I had a beef with Darrell, I go over to the Manosphere, find a group of people who don't fuck with him, and all of a sudden I'm on your show, on your panel, telling you guys what he does over here. Like, why?
Right.
And that's just in the effort to put more pressure on you. Because now, I guess like we know where she's at now, where she's hanging out at. Let's go over there. Right. I see the play for what it is. I mean, because you had no reason to go over there. You have your own channel.
At all, bro.
Like you have your own channel to go, tell your side of the story uninterrupted, without interference. But you thought you was gonna go to a place, and a lot of people from the sector went over there and checked it out. I mean, because word got out that you was over there.
Man.
And I think that's what the end game was. You wanted people to go over there and cast her in a more negative light than you're trying to cast her. And that's what that was, man. That's out the playbook, man.
Yep, they found a whole new anti. Let me see your transcript group.
Yeah, I mean and they was already speaking to a group of people that don't fuck with them anyway. I mean, don't fuck with her anyway. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's like me going to Corey show and telling my story about Smoke or something like that. Like, I know I'm speaking to an audience that don't really fuck with Smoke. So you're gonna be receptive to what I'm saying. You're gonna amen and you're gonna co-sign and yeah, that's right. She he did that over here, that kind of shit. Like that's all that was. That's all. You didn't randomly find that show. You found them people. You did your research.
And been cool with them too. Like,
yeah, I mean, you like I said, you did your research. You found them. Like, I can't go to the Manosphere to like O'Shea Duke Jackson and talk shit about Darrell. That's his homeboy. But let me find some people that don't fuck with him, or they're gonna be receptive to what I'm saying. That's how that plays out.
What's good, Binary?
What up, man? Hey, man, I'm just putting you to work, bro. You know, since you new to the streets, you know what I mean? I could have easily scrolled up and clicked the link, you know, but have you drop it, you know what I'm saying? wait for my introduction, you know what I mean? See if you're going to be a gracious host or whatnot, you know.
Oh, yeah, man.
Digging the platform, man. I'm digging it, bro.
Thanks, dog. Thanks for pulling up, too.
So, man, I'm gonna have to start using some of your beats, man. You know, it's as long as you ain't gonna be copyright striking me and stuff.
Never, bro.
All right. I'm gonna have to illegally download some of your beats, start using them. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry, I won't be getting paid off of them. I don't think. I don't know.
Nah, you good, bro. You good. It's all good.
Yo, that's a good theory. Drama, you know, and it's strategic. Why wouldn't you do that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bringing that sector over here, they already don't like homegirl. Bringing them over here, adding that extra pressure. Now, I just don't. That means AAS, Rev G, and D Darrell are all working together. That's the only thing that I find hard to believe.
Well, no, I didn't say D Darrell was working with him. He's a vessel for what they're trying to do. Like, who knows about sector TV other than people in the sector? You know what I'm saying? Like, so they was sent over here.
Now the homegirl, her name is Too Hot to Handle or something. She said that he popped up in her life in her recommendation because of the title, probably.
I don't buy it.
You don't buy it? And that's why she clicked on it. And that's when she heard all that. But yeah, how convenient, right?
I mean, extremely.
Yeah.
Extremely convenient.
Right. And I mean, it's not beneath them to work together. They've done it before. AAS and Darrell. They've done it before.
Well, I don't like I said, I don't think this time, like what he did tonight, I don't think he was in on it. Because, you know.
Oh, they're setting him up they're using him.
Yeah, they're using him to kind of put pressure on her. I mean, because you can say all that stuff about her, but, you know, you notice during the conversation, they didn't really want to talk about, you know, Rev G.
Right.
Like, we're going to talk about her. We're not going to discuss what he came over and said to us about her. We're going to talk about, you know, all this stuff that happened over here in this other sector. And you know, Darrell, you know, being who he is, he's gonna sit there and listen. But you expose, like I said, you exposing them to the sector again. Because like nobody knew Rev G was going over there. You know, people found out that you was going over there because, you know, people was making announcements. Hey, go check out Rev G on such and such channel.
Right.
At this time, he's going live doing an interview. And the whole interview was just about, you know, what's going on with her and his own view of what goes on in the sector.
Yeah, look, Muslim got a point with that. He said, y'all remember when Taz was brought over to go at Shake and Bake? That's
Yeah,
true.
I mean, like, we talking about Taz has never been in this sector ever.
Right. And who sent him? You know what I mean? It was homegirl.
Yeah,
And
I
so
don't
now
even
she's
know who
trying to do
that
the
is.
same thing. That's crazy.
I don't
It's
even
a
know
play.
who that is.
I mean, it's a smart play, because
Mhm.
now, it's kind of like I've never seen them people over here before, but now you're gonna
Right.
start to see them on a regular basis.
Right. And
Over here.
on a regular basis for a very long time, because what Homeboy said, what's his name? Conscious TV. See, that's what's gonna mess me up. Conscious Energy and Conscious TV. I think they call him CTV. Well, he said that, they're gonna give us a little bit of let me see your transcript. They really want to focus on that Darrell Moore guy, and they're pretty much getting rid of him because he's going extremely broke in this lawsuit. This real lawsuit, an actual real lawsuit that's happening. He's going extremely broke. And then they said after that, that's when the army's coming at let me see your transcript.
Well, I mean, but
Army?
that may be true,
Mm-hmm.
but they were sent here to apply pressure now. Give her a little bit more pressure, like, hey, we're aware that you're
Right.
over here.
Right. Yeah, they were sitting here to say, look, now we're in this space. Wherever you're at, we're at. So wherever she goes, they go,
Yeah.
which is crazy. And the thing is they're backed by real money. This is all stuff I just found out tonight, which is probably why they sent them here, so that they can get in people's heads like mine. You know what I mean? Like they're backed by real money. And that's what I was saying. That's the difference between the Umar Johnson sector and their sector. I guess their super villain over there, who's Larry Reed or whatever, he has real money. Our supposed super villain, which he really isn't. We all know he ain't got that kind of money.
Yeah, I mean, like that sector there is way bigger and has way more, resources than this sector.
Mm.
I mean,
Mhm.
this sector is a bunch of regular ass people.
Right. Right.
It's no, to my knowledge, there's no multimillionaires roaming the sector on a regular basis.
On a regular basis, yeah.
Yeah,
I
but you
thought that
talking about
one dude was what was his name? The one that was making it rain on Flacco.
General D. Like, no,
General
he's
D.
small change compared to what they got going on over there, man.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
That's
man.
small change. Like, you talking about, come on, John, we talking about the church, the black church. And
Right. You're right.
I mean, you saw, I don't know if you remember, like when Eddie Long was going through his thing, that's you talking about like national news type shit. Not even just the YouTube stuff. Like, Larry Reed, you do your research on him, he's got money.
Yep.
And he's got
real
resources.
money.
Yeah, real money. So, if they decide to come over here full force, I mean, I don't even know if this sector's ready for that kind of shit.
Well, shoot, all I know is I'm gonna get my DJ Drama popcorn kit. and I'm just gonna be analyzing like I do, man. And calling it how I see it.
Bro, salute to you.
Yeah, man. I just, I sit back and observe. Like, I see the game for what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I see the moves, being made, and the content and all that. I see what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah. And what's crazy is I don't even know how I feel about let me see a transcript. I'm just being 100. I don't know how I feel. I think she's cool, but I just don't know, man.
Well, I take people on here, how you are on YouTube, like what you do behind the scenes. I don't know. I can't sit here and say, yeah, I'm a supporter. I don't know what she does. I know how she conducts herself when she's online here. I mean, but I don't know what she's done in the church sector.
Right.
She may have, she may not have. I don't know.
Like it's really a whole nother group, you know what I'm saying? Like opposing her.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, bro. Like I would have never expected that.
Well, and what's crazy? Oh, go ahead.
Girl, you good?
No, I was gonna say what's crazy is when they were talking about the things that she did over there in that sector, it was eerily similar to everything that's going on over here when she was with the AFW. So it seems like she took moves from the AFW and applied it to her other team over there, wreaking havoc. I was like, oh my gosh, man. Because go ahead.
I mean, if she did, I'm just gonna say this: if she did what they said she did, I mean, she has to stand on it.
Right.
You know, and I'm just gonna say that if you did it, you know, you got to stand on it. If you didn't, it'll come out. But
yeah, but the thing with what they're doing though is they're not just gonna get away. You can't just get away with like my bad. You know how I get away with a lot of stuff by saying, yeah, I messed up and I admit it. They're not trying to just do that. They're not just trying to get her to fall back. They're trying to come at her. You know what I'm saying? They got like real lawsuits and stuff.
well, I mean, like I said, but that's a different sector we're talking about. They ain't like our sector. You know, they got money. When they feel that they're being attacked, they actually do what folks in this sector say they're gonna do and go get lawyers and shit like that. They actually do that over there.
Like I wouldn't be able to survive in that sector, trolling and stuff. Man. I got one lawyer and could barely afford her, and there ain't no way in the world, bro. There is no way in the world, man.
No, them people. I mean, based on what I saw tonight, man, bloodthirsty. I mean, I can't call it no other way. Like it's not even, she's gone from our sector. Like, nah, we ain't forgot what you did. We
right.
Let that ride.
Right. And they just pop up. Oh, you think you gonna run? Nah, wait, we here. No matter where she go.
We found you, or better yet, we was told where you was at.
Man.
I mean, let's keep it 100. You know, I haven't seen her really do content like in that space for real. Like I said, I know her from this sector.
Right.
Like for this brand new, and the church sector is way bigger than what we got going on here.
Right.
They about to flood the streets over here.
Yeah, they are.
All kind of strangers pop up.
Yeah, but this is why you got to have your team, if that's what you want to call it, intact, because you're gonna have sly people trying to infiltrate. So that's why I'm glad Code Fam is the way it is. Hopefully the good guys don't get got again.
I mean, it's like I said, they probably come out the woodworks, man, and you can like, who is this person?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, we come from the church. Say, oh shit, like,
yeah.
They're interested in her, but then when they get over here, they're like, damn, there's some interesting people over here too. Let's see what they got going on. And yeah, I don't want people, I don't
messing up what we got.
Yeah, right. I don't stay over there with that shit, man. Don't come over here.
They're about to bring Jesus to these demons.
Not knowing that Jesus is the biggest demon. That's the problem.
Man, I'm not touching that. Like, you finna get me set up binary.
You like, my opinions do not binary's opinions do not reflect
exactly.
that.
Yo,
binary people.
Binary, what if you do be like one of the first people that get into it with all them?
Man, I will not, bro. I'm smarter than that, bro. I will not, bro. Unless I know the game for real.
Mm-hmm.
I think I learned my lesson, man. I have to really know what game I'm playing before I enter in now. You know what I mean? I thought I knew, and then AAS came through and just changed the game for me completely.
Don't play that game with them. I'm telling you now.
Yeah, I know.
So
I know it ain't worth it.
Was it because she kept making videos on you or something?
No. She infiltrated my real life for real. She wasn't just harassing my she wasn't just harassing my coworkers like Shake and Bake was doing. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then I was about to I put that injunction on him and whatever. And then there's gonna be some other stuff that was gonna happen if he broke that. But no, she did I can't even talk about it. That's how gangster she got on me.
Yeah, she when she focuses on something, it can be problematic for you.
Right.
Bro, and this for the longest you wouldn't even respond to her, bro. Like, but every day she was dropping a video with you in the title.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, damn, like he ain't even saying nothing back to you, and you just still on this dude.
Yeah. Yeah. She was relentless, but that's not what got me though. It wasn't her. It wasn't any of that. Like the YouTube stuff, that's what you got to learn, Germ. And hopefully you don't have to learn it, but the YouTube stuff is different than the real life stuff. As you could tell, I'm sitting here telling you she's affecting my real life, but what am I doing every day? I'm making a video about her every single day, right?
But you're doing it smart though, bro. Like you're doing it on a separate channel.
No. This channel that I'm on right now, making all these videos about her, she used that channel in my real life against me.
Oh, what?
But I'm still making these videos because I'm telling you, there's a difference between YouTube and real life, bro.
That's a fact.
The things I'm doing now, I'm able to get away with because they don't affect my real life. But the things I did prior or before this, she was able to use against me and really, really, really come at me. And it worked. Like, that's why I said I got to give her props, man. She shut down the big bad wolf. She got me, man. She got me in real life. And and people could come on YouTube and talk trash about me all they want, like, oh, binary soft or binary got by AAS or whatever. And I just gotta own it, bro. I gotta own it. See, I'm not stupid. Like my real life dictates YouTube, not YouTube dictating my real life. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So if something is really, really, really affecting my real life, it's like, okay, well, something's got to give on YouTube. Then I'm not gonna die on the sword on YouTube, bro. I don't make that much money in Cash Apps.
No, it's not that deep, man.
No, it's not worth it. Now, when I first came on the scene with Unc, shoot, I thought he was gonna, I was like, shoot.
You thought you were gonna retire from teaching, huh?
Shoot, yeah, I was like, shoot, man, I just need about 3 more of these Uncs. If I could find 3 more, I'll be straight. Oh man.
But you got to be careful out here, man. You got to be mindful of what you say.
Yep.
Like the fraud and said in the chat, it's people watching, and they in the clouds like we be in the clouds.
Yes, and you just don't know who people know. You know what I mean? You don't know who people know. You don't know how close somebody really is to you until they start entering into your real life. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Like, don't forget, people have families. They have cousins. They have nephews that may be close to you that you don't know nothing about.
Yeah, I mean, it's wild the lengths people go to try to prove a point.
Yeah, and I think that's what she did to me. She just wanted, because I don't know. Maybe she didn't want me to lose my job. Maybe she did. I don't know. I don't know for sure. It didn't work, and I was never close to losing my job. But what she did was she showed me that she can be in my real life if she wanted to.
She got your attention.
Exactly. She definitely got my attention.
Okay, don't respond to my videos. I'll get your attention.
Well, let me ask you, bro. I don't think I ever heard about it. Like, so, like, what started like the whole squabble between you and her?
Glorion, man. Unfortunately, Glorion Murray. That's my homegirl still, though. But yeah, she started it, man. She had some issues with her. Came on my platform and discussed it, and I had her back. And AAS didn't like that too much.
Dang. And the first time I heard her, because I don't be on her channel much, you know what I'm saying, just me personally. But the first time I heard her talk about you is when you remember when she was basically like, she made like 2 or 3 videos going down a list of people that she basically ain't cool with no more.
Right, and I was number 1 on that list.
Yes, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why. I mean, whatever her and Glorion had going on, it was real personal to her. And me not knowing much and me just running my mouth and stuff, I didn't know what it really was. And I was borderline threatening her, like, hey, or not threatening her, but like say, hey, whatever Glorion knows about you, I'm gonna figure it out and I'm gonna pretty much expose it. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Yeah, man. She's one of them characters, man. You just kind of leave well enough alone.
Yeah,
Like,
I know that now.
I mean, yeah, you had to learn. I mean, I always, tell people this sector was built off digging into somebody's life.
Yeah.
And I never lose sight of that. When I come on panels or in chats, I never lose sight of that. That's what this sector was originally built off of.
Yeah.
Because you got somebody watching right now,
Yep.
probably going back. Oh, Drama said this. I'm being a clip. Like, okay.
Hey, that's gonna be good for Germ. No, wait, where you hear that from? Oh, Germ on the boys. Germ got something? Yeah, Germ got something.
Yeah, I mean, like
that's how you get your name out there.
Yeah.
You think about it, you like, damn, how she she'll say, well, I don't watch their shows, but somebody sent me this.
Right. Live, bro. Like everybody be saying that.
Yeah, I don't watch their shows, but somebody sent me. Who sent you this? Like, who will take their time out to screenshot this live and send you clips?
You know what's crazy is she's so sneaky, right? That I scrubbed my entire Instagram, pretty much started over, right? And I still get nervous about who my friends are, and it's privated. And I'm the one that accepted everybody that I have on Instagram. And I'm still like, somebody's watching me on this mug.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna have to follow you, bro.
I don't know if I'll accept it, Jerry.
Nah, you just gotta, you gotta learn how to separate the two, man. Like,
bro,
separate the YouTube from the real life. Like,
yeah.
Be careful what you put on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah.
I mean, cause
and you know how Alan Illogical was talking about, well, Binary said he's using those kids for bait on his thing, right? And I know he brought that up on Slander. I didn't want to go on Slander and give the exclusive right away because I was gonna save it for my live or whatever. Because content creators, you got to be selective with your content. You know what I'm saying? Right. But why not give it to you right now? You know what I mean? Because this is Germ on the board. This is his live. He's trying to grow. You know what I'm saying? So when he said I use kids as clickbait, what they fail to understand is those images of the kids on my Instagram were up there for a very long time. You know what I mean? It was already, the parents have already said it's cool for me to use those images. And I had images of my own kids. I had images of other stuff. Like, it was just Instagram. Now, when I seen how crazy the sector was moving and I started learning more and more about it, I said, oh man, I should private my Instagram. And then I was like, nah, I know somebody's going to be heartless and they're just going to either take pictures of my family. They're just going to start taking personal stuff from me. So you know what? I'm not going to private it. I've been on Instagram forever. I'm not going to private it. Let's just see what happens. And I thought it was going to be Shake and Bake. But what Shake and Bake did is he took the TikTok stuff. And they just had they got their hands caught in the cookie jar.
Boy, when people go digging, boy, they go dig, don't they?
They go digging, yeah. And what I realized though is it was pretty much Rev G that was probably passing her the information, because that's where I was getting my information from for D Darrell, is Instagram via Rev G. So, and that's why he's always bringing it up, because he probably feels guilty because his hand was the one that was caught in that cookie jar. So that's why he's always bringing it up. Like, yeah, that's why Binary uses the kids for bait. Like, well, you took the bait. You took it. You bit, bro. It was you. You're the one that's heartless and spineless. I've had that thing up forever, and nobody took those pictures except for you. And I'm not gonna lie, I was surprised when it was her. I was like, oh, she's scandalous. Okay. And I'm surprised nobody used my my baby's video to try to do something crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I put that out there. I'm surprised nobody used that to try to do something crazy. You know, and I knew I was going to become a public figure anyways, as far as social media is concerned. So
Mhm.
my image is going to be out there anyways. But where I messed up is I can't take anything back. You know, like calling her names, like the heavy roast that I was in. You know, no matter how my image shapes or molds or whatever on these YouTube streets, that's always going to be a part of it. You know what I mean? Like, let's just say I do like really, really good in the special needs community, and like I'm blowing up on YouTube and doing all this. They can easily be like, "Don't forget, he uses kids as bait," and this is him talking to the smoke guy, using the N word and all kinds of stuff.
And bro, it's crazy because like I watch a lot of your like your football clips that you used to upload.
Yeah.
And it's like when people say that about you, bro, like that is far from the truth. You feel me?
Right. Yeah. It is. And what they and see, this is why I'm not tripping, because there's gonna be tons of clips of kiddos that I know with special needs that's gonna be on my channel. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So they can and there's gonna be pictures on my Instagram. And they can easily take that. But guess what? I guarantee you none of them will do what they did to these people that are coming up because they realize what I do. You know what I mean? They realize like, oh snap, I don't want to get my hand caught in the cookie jar again.
Exactly.
You know, so it's almost like one of those. I had to fall on the sword early for my future, and a lot of people are probably like, "Why would you even come in this sector, bro? Why would you even do that? Why would you, knowing how crazy and how toxic it is? Why would you do that?" Because I like this sector. I like it, bro. There's something about it. There's the dysfunction. There's the camaraderie, bro. I can't explain it. And then I guess drama. You're afraid that the church sector gonna come in and just screw this all up, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want them over here, man. Because I know, you know, not even the church sector. You know how church people can be. Like when they feel like, especially somebody that's like a leader that they look up to, man, you can't talk about somebody's pastor. Like they not letting that ride.
Right.
But not you saying it anyway. You know, an outsider. Like,
yeah.
You know, like we'll talk bad about him, but we ain't gonna let you do it. Like I don't want them
That's
over
so
here.
true.
Yeah, stay over there. Like we not on that energy. Like we have enough drama and shit going on over here that keeps us busy. We don't need we don't need the extra.
That's real.
We don't need the extra.
We don't, and they coming too. They are coming.
And they're I mean, tonight was just a taste.
Sheesh.
The Rare G interview was a start. Tonight was just a taste. I mean, they took over the Rail panel.
And you know they're already coming into the sector with what's the word I'm looking for?
With opposition?
Yeah, with opposition. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. The next step is, you know, okay, so we don't like her. Who's she cool with?
Exactly.
Right.
Let's look. We're gonna start looking at them. Who's she cool with? Who she runs with? You know, and then a little birdie's gonna be dropping information. You know,
Rev G done already gave them a perception about everybody.
Right.
You know, we're low lives, and you're here.
Right.
What they say about you?
And still be here. Went somewhere.
Like let that sink in.
Like that's I always found out to be weird. Like you're here.
Yeah, you're saying all this stuff, but you here, bro.
When
you're engaging.
Talk about here.
You're here. You know what's going on. I just wish they just embrace it. Like I'm a part of this. I look at the sector like a community. I'm a part of this community.
Mm-hmm.
Just come to grips with it. Like don't say you're not. You know, if you want to leave, leave. No one's keeping you here.
Right.
Exactly.
But you're a part of this community, whether you want to admit it or not.
That's real. That's
And
it.
another thing he need to stop doing is keep saying he out the sector, but keep popping up here and there.
Real G done left about 8 times since I've been in the sector, man. Like,
That's a move. That's a move pretty much everybody makes. I vowed to myself that I would never do that because I thought that was so lame. Every time I'm leaving, Flacco does it a lot. I already told him I thought that was lame. I'm out the sector, man. I ain't even part. Yes, you stop. You're part of the sector, bro.
you're
If you
here.
keep popping up on panels, man, and you know everything that's going on,
Like, no one has to catch you up. You're here.
right?
You know, I'm just admit you're part of this community of people, man. Like,
Right.
and come to grips with. I don't, like I said, I don't want a church sector over here, bro. But they're coming, and
Yeah.
you know, they're coming full force. Because, you know, they're looking at, oh shit, some soft targets over here.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I thought we were about to have this big merge with the Manosphere for a minute there. So I started trying to learn about it. I'm glad that didn't infiltrate.
You know who I thought was finna merge and shit? Whoever all them folks that Empress Janet fuck with.
Oh, right.
I thought all
That
them
still
folks-
might happen.
Yeah.
Stargate is super cool with Homegirl now.
I don't think
Which
they're gonna
is-
like it over here.
No?
No, we're not as open as Stargate is.
You right.
Yeah, you're not gonna come over here and rock out too heavy. I don't see Uncle Janet pulling up on Germ. I don't see it.
And they don't have the resources to stop us.
Man, for real.
That's why when she was on Stargate, I think she's on Stargates. I was trying to figure out how deep her pockets were because I was like, "Oh, you paying your security? How much? You know, I might be security for you. How much you got?"
Man, y'all remember that shit when niggas was getting paid just to go to other panels and argue for her?
Crazy. But they wasn't getting paid a lot, so I'm like, okay.
Exactly.
I mean,
Remember, dude hopped up on what was it, the Ave? He was hella salty about.
Who you talking about? Bullet Scotty?
Yeah, and there was another dude, right?
Yeah, Villain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was salty.
Well, I mean, they got paid, so do the job you got paid for. You get paid to pull up on panels, man, that she tells you to go to. So I'm not surprised.
Crazy. Like, I mean, $50 is heavy money in the sector, but come on,
But think about it though. $50 just to come to a
I
panel
know.
and talk shit. And, you know, cut some people out and go on about your business. Like that's easy money.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter the outcome. You just need me to go be an irritant. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, like you don't care what I say because it's not going to matter because I'm not coming back over here unless you tell me to. Like that's easy money, man.
Because
I'm
dude
surprised
was
more people didn't sign up for that program.
right. Dude was hurting off of that. What was it, 150 over a period of time?
Oh, right. Yeah. And I think We Unlock wanted to be on payroll. That's what the big thing was.
No, he wanted more than payroll.
Yeah, he wanted them cookies.
Oh man. Oh. I just don't okay. I know he's probably your guys' boy, but I don't understand keeping it what's it, what we calling him? Keeping it waist trainer?
Yeah, that's my fault though, man. That's my fault though. But I mean, if you say some shit out here, man, you gotta stand on it, man.
You gotta stand on it.
He was like, I sent her a picture of me. I didn't have to face her on.
God. Oh my God. I couldn't believe it.
That's my boy, man. But you gotta stand. You said the shit. You did.
He had an out. Because what we're doing right now to him, I wanted to do when she first said it. But she came on, she bailed him out. She's like, I was kidding, I was joking. Don't you know what I mean? And I let it go. But he came through and just doubled down.
Man,
and was like, yo, it was the truth, pretty much.
bro, he was better off just not saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like he should have just let that shit slide, let everybody not even think about it. But when he got up there, bro, like,
Oh my gosh.
it
He made it worse than what she even said. That's the problem.
And bro, Al of all people, who said that name first, bro? I was fucking rolling.
Yeah, Al caught him a clip there. He got
Al got him one. Al got him one. Keeping it waist trainer.
Yeah, bro, like, oh my god.
Oh man, Al got him one.
The
sad thing is he said, you could have still called me. You just block your number. I'm like, dang, bro. You want to hear?
Know when to leave well enough alone. I wouldn't have said shit. You guys would have just been wondering, doing it on panels. I wonder what Keeping It Plain got to say. I ain't got to say shit.
It was crazy, bro. Like when it first happened, because I was watching it, and it's like it didn't even really dawn on me like when she said it, because you know, like throughout the whole interview, Photon kept like jumping to different subjects real quick. Right. And he wasn't really letting her elaborate on shit. You know what I'm saying? She was bro. She was about to go in on that subject though.
Mm-hmm.
But he switched the subject real quick, so I wasn't even thinking about it until he brought it up today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he gotta live with it, man. It happens, man.
Oh my gosh! And he's been out for a minute, right? He's like, yeah, I ain't been on no panels in a while, man. It feels good to be back. You gonna let me get off my stuff, man? I just gotta talk, man. I just gotta get off, man.
Yeah, man. That's my boy, man. I'm like, God damn. You said it.
Really? Boy, he couldn't get to it. He shouldn't have brought up the Scarlet shit first. He should have said what he needed to say, then brought that. I
know. Oh man, I thought that's what he wanted to talk about.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I had thought he had something else to talk about.
He jumped into it. I was like, God, no, leave that alone, bro. Leave that alone. I know Keep It Plain he's gonna tell the truth, man. He's gonna tell the truth.
And we got multiple girls, don't we? Remix that we do that too. Remix like, huh? So y'all be sending multiple girls cash apps, pictures, and your number. That's not a good look, bro.
And I was like, no, don't do this.
Oh my god.
Keep It Plain, no better, man. You been here too long. I want to told y'all.
He got too comfortable, man.
Whoa, stuck his toe in the sector and got caught.
Oh man. Oh man. He'll bounce back though.
Yeah,
he's an OG. He'll bounce back, but man. That's what happens. The sector has karma, yo, and everybody gets it. You know, you'll be high one day, like up in the clouds, because you kicking people's butt. Like he bodied Red Pill, you know, that probably made him feel real good. That probably made him feel like he was untouchable. But then you know what the sector do? The sector humble you real quick.
Yeah, it does.
Nigga.
Mm-hmm. Somebody catch you slipping.
Yep.
It don't matter how big your bark is. It's gonna be somebody else that comes just.
Yep. Facts. I learned that junk the hard way. Facts, man. You get humble quick on this piece. He humbled himself though.
But
yeah, man. Yeah. I was like, no, don't tell everybody the truth. But that's who he is, though, man. Like, I knew Keeping It Plain was gonna keep it. I was like, man, sometimes you gotta keep it 95. You don't need to keep it 100.
And what was crazy is I think he was saying, like, you know, Scarlett, if you gotta tell it, you need to tell it. I'm like, wait, what? I was listening close. Like, hold on. Let me mute.
Chad T, my nigga, what's good, bro?
Is this a safe chat?
You good, Chad T?
Keeping It Plain could have at least kept it in the chat. You know what I'm saying? He probably would have had a little better.
Right. Right.
I wouldn't have told y'all shit. I'd have gave you 95. I'd have just said, yeah, I sent him some super chats. That's all.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the number, the pictures, nothing.
Dang. Yeah, he gave us all the details. I sent you 3 super chats totaling $65. So I guess that's the going rate for numbers in the sector. You want to get a girl? You want to get a girl's number? $65, a couple of pictures, and a phone number.
Like, no, bro. I
Boy, he thought he was gonna have a road buddy with Scarlett, dog.
Right?
Driving.
Keeping it playing. He'll bounce back, man. We'll move on in a couple of days or some other shit.
Yeah, he'll bounce back, man. He'll bounce back. Somebody get caught slipping by him. Shoot, it might be me. Who knows? Somebody get caught slipping.
It happens to everybody. You stay outside long enough, somebody catch you.
Yep. So shoot, man. What else we got in the sector? So oh my gosh, I can't believe how many Carrie Ann lovers are in the sector, yo. And it's not even warranted yet. She ain't even do nothing yet, man.
You don't think so?
Nah, what has she done?
I dig Carrie Ann, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's cool. I mean, that's cool to like her, but I mean, let her get her feet wet, yo.
Shit,
like
you've been gone right there. You've been gone. She's been active.
She been active?
Yeah, you've been gone, like, you know.
Yeah, I've been gone for a hot minute.
Yeah, she's active, you know, and she has she's a personality, if nothing else.
Right.
You know?
Right, but here's my thing. I just wanted to test, and what was crazy, and I don't like her, by the way. But what was crazy though is people started realizing what I was about to do because I was like slowly rolling it out of my trolling, and they love this girl so much that they asked me to not do it. They told me to stop. I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? You're telling me not to troll somebody in the Umar Johnson sector? That's weird. It was weird to me. I was like, dang, how does she have this spell over people, bro?
She's a personality, man. I don't think we've seen you get into your troll bag, and it was like, yeah, well, not this time. This go another route. Find somebody else. Like, I
right.
You know,
I don't like that she gets that pass though. I don't think she's done enough.
You think she get a pass?
I mean, people that I really, really respect in the sector told me not to go at her the way I was about to. I thought that was interesting.
Well, you been gone, man. Like I said, she's been out here. She's active, and she's built up a following of supporters. Like,
remember when she first hopped on the panel ever? She had to earn her stripes with D. Darrell.
Yeah.
D. Darrell wasn't in his rare form at that time. I thought he was taking it easy on her.
Unc Vic, what's good, Passer?
How come every time I bring up Carrie Ann, Vic pop up? I don't understand it, bro. Every time, yo. Every time I bring her up, he pop up. Gosh. But yeah. But I mean, I'm still on her, man. You know, but I just can't get in my complete bag. You know.
No, I mean, some people can't take what you do well. But,
yeah.
You know,
yeah,
some
real.
people not programmed that way, Brian. There.
No, that's real. That's real.
You've been in your troll bag for years. I remember you from Lennon's chat and pulling up on him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's real. That's real.
So, but
go ahead.
What made you want to come back and get back in your bag, bro?
AAS, man. She inspired me. She pretty much challenged me. Yeah, you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. She challenged. She's like, it wasn't her, but well, it was her, but it wasn't her like in my ear, like talking to me physically. You know what I mean? It was her through her actions, and then I actually have a team now. So when I'm on YouTube, I'll get a phone call if I'm too far left field. I'll actually get a phone call now. See what I mean? So I have like a panic button, I guess.
That's what's up. Basically, you got some insurance.
Yeah, I got some insurance. And that just shows you how much they love me in my community, because I told them straight up I'm addicted to YouTube. I'm addicted to and I told them I know it don't make no sense, but I love what I do. They're like, bro, aren't you a doctor? Don't you have like a deep affiliation with the Arizona Cardinals? Don't you know how much you do for us? Like, and they started throwing real life stuff at me.
Mm-hmm.
But then I had to go into psychological mode and let them know that addictions are real. You can't just turn them off and on. You know, you have to deal with them. And I told them, I'm a weirdo. I told them straight up, like, I'm a weirdo. I am addicted to this sector. And they were like, well, if this is something that you feel like you have to do for whatever reason, we got to support you in that. And so now I have a team, you know what I mean? And so now when I make my videos, that's why they are the way that they are. See what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Yeah. And that's why I don't even cuss anymore. That was one thing she used against me that was super effective, is my stinking mouth, man.
Damn.
Yeah, she used that. I'm telling you, on YouTube, she's whack. I'm gonna just keep it 100, because I listen to every video now, because like I'm trying my hardest to base my channel off of hers. So, you know, when you go to her channel, you see Umar. When you go to my channel, I'm hoping you see tons of like AAS. You know? But I forgot what I was even gonna say, man. But yeah, she really changed my whole steez up, yo. Oh yeah, I don't even cuss no more because of that, because of her. Yeah, she changed up my whole play, bro. You know? Because sometimes I want to get super ignorant, you know what I mean? And I really want to start like cussing folks out and stuff, but I can't. Not if I want to continue to play the game. Can't do it, man.
That's what this is, man. It's a game.
Yep.
You learn rules and regulations.
Facts. And, you know, some people have a healthy life outside of here, and I'm one of them. You know, but once I realized, oh wow, YouTube is gonna start dictating my real life. Nah, that can't. Nope. Nah, can't do that.
I think most people in this sector, you know, have healthy lives outside of here. I think most of them do.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know,
and you can kind of tell the ones that don't.
Yeah, I mean, it's apparent that, you know, when people have unhealthy lifestyles outside of YouTube, you can tell.
Yeah.
By how they conduct themselves. There's something just ain't right.
Yeah, you got to learn when to log off. Facts, Chad. Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, man. When I'm done with YouTube, I'm done. And so I pick it back up and see what's going on. But you know, I don't be at work. You know, I just think that's crazy. Be mad at the motherfucker off YouTube. Like,
Man,
you know, I don't imagine being at work like, man, that motherfucker smoke God, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's just weird. Like, I'm getting mad at a stranger.
Oh my gosh. You know, I don't think I ever done that. Now that you say that, I've never done that.
Do like.
Yeah, that's crazy. I would think that I would do that. Like, you know, like thinking about stuff like, yo, man, that fool, I can't believe I've never done that. Everything has always been when I'm either listening to their lives or listening to their videos, or I'm in it. Like, I have to be in it in order to really, really think about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. When you're in it, it's like, okay, I'm here. I'm gonna address it. But like when I get off, man, I'm off. Like I'm not tossing and turning, worried about what happened on the panel. Like,
Right.
I do other shit. Like, I think people gotta learn to separate the two. This is YouTube. This is entertainment.
No,
When you
that's
start
real.
taking it offline, it's like, what are you doing? What do you
Yeah.
really have to gain from it? Like,
Yeah. Like I said, that was the rude awakening I got, man. When it started infiltrating real life for real, like it had real consequences. I was like, oh my God.
man,
I was in low key, I was just embarrassed more than anything. I wasn't afraid of anything like, oh man, I'm gonna lose my job, this or that, this or that. It was more just it's just embarrassing, yo.
I mean, because no one ever thinks social media is gonna take that kind of a turn.
Yeah,
Right.
that's some heavy shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, it was embarrassing. It was almost like, how I always say, yo, I'm gonna hold a mirror up to people. I'm gonna troll them so that they could see themselves pretty much. That was my whole angle. It backfired on me, you know what I'm saying? It backfired.
Yeah,
So would you say her, like her going, like, off the internet type of shit, would you say that a part of it was fueled by like jealousy of your degrees?
No, I think she has a deep disdain for me, man. She just does not like me. And I think it's because a lot of the AFW did at one time like me. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if it's degrees or not. I don't know. It could be. I don't think she gets jealous over education like that.
Okay.
I think she gets more bent out of shape on her supporters. You know what I mean? Because don't forget, there was a time there before Glorion even came on the panel. Don't forget why Glorion came on the panel. It's because the AFW were actually coming to my chats and stuff and rocking with me. You remember that?
Yeah.
Like in the very, very beginnings, like they was heavy. I had like what Southern Nap. Well, I don't know Southern Napiness is AFW, but I had that Liz Martin. She was part of it. I had that one lady. I can't remember her name. Like Don Mitchell. Like, I had a lot of them, man. I had a lot of them. Even Rev G. And so anything that tends to challenge her popularity within the group,
yeah,
she's gonna try to destroy. See what I'm saying? So I think it was more of that. And then when Glorion comes over and then I do what I do, like having Glorion's back, it was over. It was a wrap for me.
Yeah. So was you into it with Rev G also, or just her?
Offline, she's the primary one, but she has a team. So it wasn't like, it wasn't like I was just face to face with her. It was a committee. I can't really talk about it too much, like in great detail. Right. I had to be super vague about it. Right, but just know if you get into it with her, it's not just her. You know what I mean? It's not just her.
We found that out with the emails that came out. So we
right.
know it's a lot of behind the scenes stuff.
Right, and it's people that are not content creators or YouTube people. Yeah. See what I'm saying? They're just people that like her, huh?
That's the crazy thing about it.
Yeah. It's people you're like, well, where'd you even come from?
Like,
how are you making a complaint?
Completely off of YouTube, but just
right
in full force for this woman, man. Like,
but hey, and I learned something, from that. It's like, whoa, she has a team. That makes sense. I need a team, but not to go and antagonize people and bug people. I need a team to protect myself.
Right.
You know what I mean? I need a team to tell me when I'm going too far. Because you can't depend on Code Fam. You can't depend on Stargate and Identity to tell me I'm going too far because they want to go far. They want to go further than me. Shoot, I have to tell Stargate she doing too much.
Yeah, you need a good support group. Be on YouTube that heavy. You gotta have somebody that'll pull you in.
Right.
Hey, you don't need to go live today. You need to chill out.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't get that phone call yet. Like, bro, how many times you go live? You got a little time off, and this is what you do with it. I couldn't wait for this week.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Our people primary out of school, pay attention.
Man, so you going back into the clouds when school start back up?
I'm trying to figure out if I can carve out some time. Football season's almost over, so I'm gonna have time after that. So when school starts back up, I got 2 more weeks of football season to focus on, and then I could probably do it on a regular again. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But just wait for the summer, bro. Ugh, it's gonna get nasty. Gonna get nasty, bro. Summertime, man. I'm gonna have all the time in the world. And I will for sure be a doctor. Low key, I'm a doctor now. I just don't like claiming it because it's a all but dissertation. So it's called Doctor ABD. I just don't like claiming it because it doesn't seem real to me. You know what I mean? But I could, if I wanted to, mob around and consider myself a doctor. Okay, well, I am. I am, but it's not real to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I need my dissertation approved. You know what I mean? I need that fuzzy hat. I need all the bells and whistles that comes with being a doctor. So what was I? Yeah. So I have all that out of the way. So summertime's gonna be litty, man. I can't wait. Grab me some Germ on the Beats instrumentals, you know what I'm saying? Give me some drops popping, you know what I mean?
You already know.
Shoot, it's gonna be lit. It's crazy. Smoke always claims to have it's gonna be a cold winter. Well, courtesy of Binary, I brought the cold winter. It's gonna be a hot summer. Well, yeah, you're welcome. I made it a hot summer. Can't depend on Smoke.
Smoke do his thing, man, his own way.
Yeah.
I'm hating.
I fucks with Smoke.
I'm just hating, man.
But
I'm hating.
Binary, I will say, bro, congratulations on your doctors, bro. And
oh yeah, thank you.
Salute to you for being a role model in kids' life, bro.
Hey, that's what's up, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I can't take that from you. Do work in the community, so.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and I try my hardest to show it because I know the good doctor doesn't tend to show the positive works that he may even be doing in the community, and he could probably raise more money if he shows more of what he's actually doing. But
hey man, don't give him no ideas.
Who am I? You don't want to see the school up and running, bro?
It ain't gonna happen. It doesn't matter if I want to see it. I don't think he can pull it off.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, that's the problem, and that's the problem. I've always had with Umar supporters. We don't mind him having a school. We think it's a good idea. I just don't think he should be the one leading the fucking project. I've always said that.
Mm-hmm.
You bought some trash ass buildings in the middle of fucking nowhere. I would have bought a school in a large city, with the money I had like that. Come on.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Bro, I also heard he had enough to even buy a building that had everything already put in it and ready to go.
Yeah.
We'll never know.
Like the HVAC and all that shit.
We'll never know. I mean, shit. Has anybody ever seen the books?
Never.
Nah, yeah, but we have to base everything off of what he says, huh?
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's basically what that's all you have. You can't base it off anything else. You can assume, but I mean, shit, we don't know. Hell, I don't even know if he's actually bought the HVAC. We know it's not us, but we don't even know if he actually bought it.
He alleges that it's at the school.
Well, he alleged in an interview he did this past weekend that it's in Delaware, but the technician is out of town. Like, come on, bro. Like, he said the technician's out of town, and he's gonna try to have it up before the end of the month.
See, now he putting his foot in his mouth again.
I mean, but he says that he goes to these places where he feels safe and does these interviews on these like AM radio stations and shit. But people clip it, and then they upload it, and you get to hear this shit. And then of course Landon's gonna do a video on it. But I mean, I would love for him to actually have a school, but for the project itself, nah, it'll never happen with him in charge. It won't happen.
Yeah. I just can't wait to see the end, and I think that's where AAS got all her followers, is because she kept promising the end, almost like the church. You know what I mean? The Lord is returning. The Lord is returning. You better get ready. And so everybody in the church anticipates the end, and so they follow that. They follow that program. You know what I mean?
To a degree, yeah. I mean, that's how it was set up. Like, it's never. No one knows how it's going to end except Umar. No one knows.
So I see this running theme. Chad T, thanks for posting that. He says, "Where's the Janice house? Is that real? Is the Janice house not up, or are they just trolling?"
I honestly don't even know what that even is.
It's D Darrell's like group home or whatever.
Yeah,
like I know they was roasting them about it, but like I never knew like where that came from.
But no, it's something he's had for, he's had for years. Kind of like Binary says, like a group home. I think the problem people have with the Janice house now is like no one's been able to find any information on it.
And that might be a good thing if he can keep it out of the sector. According to Shake and Bake, the Janice house went out of business.
Yeah, like no one really. He doesn't really talk about the Janice house like he used to.
Chad T said, "I'm in Texas. I'm trying to find it."
See, you know what I'm saying? Like people are trying to find it, and to my knowledge, no one has found it. Like he used to talk about it all the time. Like I had to go get heaters. I had to go get this. And, anything you cash app to the show would go to the Janice house. But he doesn't really talk about it, and no one's really seen it. So people get curious and they ask questions.
Right. Right. Yeah, you guys can look up my business. I have a legitimate business. My league and everything that I do is all legit. That's crazy. But I've heard him ask for money. Well, not ask for money, but say what you just said. I heard him say that, anything you give goes towards the Janice house.
That was his thing. But like, I have heard him really bring it up in well over a year.
Chad T said, "I got family, need help." He trolling now.
Oh boy,
he trolling.
Gotta love the sector, man.
And that's the thing. Maybe the Janice house is still up. He just don't want it, public.
Yeah, we don't like that's the thing. We don't know. I mean, all I can do is take you at your word that you got to the Janice house. I mean, hell, I've even cash apped them before a couple years ago for it because it's a worthwhile project.
Yep.
So you try to do something positive, I ain't gonna shit on it just because I don't like you or whatever.
I thought it was interesting when y'all had y'all's fallout. At first, I thought y'all was just trying to play the sector for content, but
no, I mean, it ain't the first time, man. Like, it's never personal. It's always, I think between me and him, it's always YouTube. It's never personal because I've never taken that route with him. Like I'll talk shit about him, I'll roast him, but even when he does his videos, it's like drama. It's like it ain't that deep for us, man. It's funny. Like I won't work with his ass for no content. Fuck that. Go get your own goddamn content.
Do you even show up at his lives anymore?
No, like a lot of like I comment on like his sector TV shit because something I'm here, but some of that manosphere shit, I don't comment on that, and I check out some of his life solution shit because it's different. But no, it's never for me. I mean, because it's not that deep, but I don't deal with him like other people have dealt with him. But I get how they act like that with him. He's never made a song about me, so. You made some videos, but I mean, shit,
Well, take that as a blessing. I didn't like Code Hose or whatever you mean.
No, Dita Real Music's always been trash to me.
I like the Hate Is Everywhere though. I like that one. It was catchy.
Yeah, it was catchy, but at the end of the day, still trash. Like, I remember when Darrell he had his main channel, and then he had like the music channel, and that shit was such a struggle because he would like try to promote his music. That shit was so garbage. But if you're a Dita Real fan out there, hey, go check him out, man. Just don't expect to see my ass over there on a regular basis. That's up in the comments talking shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, John. He done made a video about you on this new channel and everything, bro.
Man, and you notice he did it on his porch, right? Because he heard me make the comment about him doing it in the car.
Let me go ahead and sit on my porch.
I know somebody was telling me like, yo, you're using Dita Real for clout. Like, motherfucker, if I wanted a channel off Dita Real, I could have had one years ago. Like, it's not that deep for me.
Man,
I could have been like, yeah, fuck Dita Real, man. Y'all come to my channel, like, no.
Yeah, you be clout chasing.
Yeah, like what do you say? He's my idol. Like, what the fuck, man? I mean, but it's all funny games. It ain't that deep, man.
Yeah, you be looking up to Dita Real, huh?
Oh, whatever, man.
You aspire to be Darrell, huh?
I'm telling you something. Dita Real used to get out here, man, and I give him credit. He used to fight. You get his ass whooped. He used to fight on these streets, man. Dita Real went back down. He would get roasted by like me, make a change, keep it playing, and go live the next week. Like,
oh my god,
y'all not gonna beat me this week. I got something for you. It's you know what I'm saying. It's all fun, man. Like I still I drop by, drop the popcorn. Like, you back in the car again? Like. You parking lot pimping again, huh?
Oh my gosh!
I'm pretty sure somebody will clip this. I'm talking shit about you again. Yo.
Oh man! Oh man! I know y'all don't be giving them a fair shake on that shake and bake roast, though. It was funny to me. A lot of people did not like it. I'm like, what am I missing here? They did not like it. I was like, that junk was funny.
The costume that threw people off. I was like, what the fuck is he doing? Then he had like the little headdress on, and he was like just shaking his head, real moist. Like, I was like, come on, bro. This what we going with?
Oh man, he said,
man, y'all, you like it, I love it, man. Go ahead, the real with your little 2 gavels.
That joke was funny, man. But then out of that came Burnt Cheeks, so it kind of backfired on him.
Bro, I mean, this is about roasting and all that shit, bro, man. Like,
they rotting the fuck out of that joke with blood.
Aren't they?
Let that one go, bro.
Yeah, they're never letting that one go.
They can't let it go. He keep coming around.
But I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Shakim's live earlier was funny as fuck, bro.
Oh, did Shakim go live earlier?
Yeah. Bro.
Dang. Oh, so I need to sub to him, man, because I be missing his lives. Sometimes I do thinking I could just catch it without subbing, but nah, you gotta have notifications. I mean, if I'm subbed to AAS, I can be subbed to Shake and Bake. Come on now.
Shakim ain't letting up, boy. It's like what, chapter 8, 9 now?
Bro, it's like when he start roasting D Darrell, like that's when that should be like the funniest, bro. Because he always it's like he got a million jokes for them cheeks jokes, bro.
in the chat, be helping them too, like
yeah, bro.
Oh
like,
gosh.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm cool with D Darrell, you feel me? But you know what I'm saying? I'll just be in the clouds, bro.
You be making your rounds, bro. It is what it is. And I'm finally doing that. Like I'm making my round. I go where I want to go, laugh at what I want to laugh at. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm not subbed to Shake and Bake. I'm gonna go do that right now before I forget.
Yeah, go ahead, sub. You know, sub to everybody, man.
Yep.
Everybody do content.
Yep. Let me know if I'm echoing. I'm on YouTube right now.
Are you good? Well, man.
All right. Let's see.
All right, Jeremy.
I was about to put in Shake and Bake.
Jeremy, I'm about to let you go, man.
All right, yeah, I'm about to.
I got to get ready for tomorrow's activities, you know.
Yeah, I'm about to end it off, man. Thank y'all for pulling up, for real, man.
Hey, no doubt, man. Thanks for having me, bro. Appreciate you, G.
Here, man. Yeah, it was fun, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
All right, Jeremy.
All right. Peace, Jeremy.
Yeah. All right. Man, that was a cool little live, you feel me? It's going to get better. I guarantee it. Man, thanks for everybody that showed up. That was in the clouds listening. I fucks with y'all. I fucks with everybody. It's all love. Show support. I fucks with everybody channel. And we out. Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all. Chad T, salute. Living life. Propane, my nigga. Betty Reed, I don't know who you are, but salute. All right, thanks again to Drama and Binary for pulling up.